City lights fading on the windshield, silence in the car, just us in a low, slow beat. Your hand resting in mine, thumb tracing circles, every little touch saying more than words ever could. I watch the way your eyes glow in the dark, like you reholding 1,000 soft secrets just for me tonight. It's just you, me, and the quiet kind of love that makes the whole world disappear. We pull into the driveway, engine off, but the song still plays in my head. You lean back against the seat, lips parted, breathing soft like a prayer you be afraid to say out loud. I move closer and the air between us turns warm, heavy, sweet like honey on my tongue. You smile, a slow, dangerous smile, the one that always pulls me in deeper. My fingers brush your jaw, and you close your eyes like you've been waiting for this all day. No rush, no noise, just the careful kind of touch that tells you I'm here to stay. I memorize the shape of your face in the shadows, every line, every curve, like it's my favorite song. Your breath trembles when I whisper your name, low and close to your ear. You whisper mine back, soft and reverent, like it's the only word that matters tonight. In this small, quiet moment, the whole world shrinks until it fits between our hearts. Loving you after midnight, when the stars are the only witnesses, when the world is sleeping but our hearts are wide awake. Every sigh, every kiss, every slow touch feels like a promise. Oh, loving you after midnight, where your heartbeat is my favorite song, where the dark turns gently, body feels like home. I don't need anything else, you and this slow burning love. Loving you after midnight, over and over, all night long. Maybe the sun will never understand what the moon sees when it looks through our window. Maybe no one will ever know the way your voice softens when you say you're mine. But here in this quiet, with your fingers tangled in my shirt, I know exactly what I'm living for. I'm here for the stolen moments, for the gentle confessions in the dark, for the way you trust me with your softness. I'm here for the way your eyes ask, are you staying? And my whole soul answers, always. I'm here for every night like this, where loving you feels holy and slow. We step out of the car, hands still linked, walking through the soft hush of night. The door closes behind us, and the world stays outside, knocking but never coming in. You turn to me, eyes glowing with that quiet, dangerous tenderness I can't resist. Loving you well, world we built in the dark, and tonight, once again, I choose to live in it with you.
The room is dim, just a soft purple glow spilling over the walls like a secret. Your silhouette is all I see at first, standing by the window, wrapped in shadows and moonlight. For a second, I just look at you, like you reappearing I've waited my whole life to understand. Then I walk forward, slow, like I'm moving toward a destiny I chose a long time ago. You turn your head over your shoulder, and that small movement feels like gravity. There's a softness in your eyes that strips away my defenses. One by one, I come up behind you, close enough to feel the warmth of your back against my chest. My hands hover for a heartbeat, asking the question without words, waiting for your answer. You lean back just a little, your body telling me everything your lips don't say it. The city outside flickers far away and unimportant, like a forgotten dream. My fingers finally find your ways, tracing gentle lines, slow and careful, like I'm reading braille on your skin. You're breathing deep and shaky, and I feel it all the way through me. I lower my hand, lips near your ear, and whisper how beautiful you look, bathed in this ghostly glow. You let out a soft laugh, the kind that curves up and melts into a sigh. Your skin in the moonlight looks like something heaven forgot to keep. Every shadow, every curve, every quiet shiver feels like poetry written just for me. I'm holding you like you're a fragile secret and a wild desire at the same time. Your skin in the moonlight turns my heartbeat into a love song. And every time I blink, I'm afraid I might wake up and lose this view. So I keep my eyes open and I keep my hands on you. Sometimes I think the night understands us better than the day. The way lets us be honest, unguarded, selfish with each other. No mask, no roads, just two people craving closeness. Slow enough to feel every second. You turn in my arms, finally facing me, and our foreheads touch like we're standing at the altar of our own little universe. I trace the line of your neck, the edge of your jaw. A worship practiced 1,000 times before. You're my favorite kind of obsession, the one I never apologize for, the one I never wanna be free from. I kiss you, slow and sure, and the moon watches, silent and jealous. The room breathes with us, rising and falling on the rhythm we make together. Your hands close around me like you're afraid I'll disappear. And I promise you with my whole body that I won't tonight. Your skin in the moonlight is my sanctuary, my addiction, my home. And until the sun comes, I'm not letting go. You leaning against the doorway, arms crossed, smirking like you already know the trouble you're about to cause. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed, pretending I can still think straight with you looking at me like that. There's a song looping low in the background, a slow, dangerous rhythm that feels like us. You tilt your head and ask me without words, are you ready to fall again? You walk toward me, each step slow like you're tasting the moment. My chest tightens with every inch of distance that disappears between us. You stop right in front of me, knees touching mine, and the world shrinks to the sound of our breathing. Your fingers lift my chin and my eyes meet yours, dark and full of all the things we never say out loud. Your love has always been a slow poison, sweet on the tongue and wild in the bloodstream. I know you're dangerous, not because you hurt me, but because you make me feel too much. Every time you touch me, I lose another piece of the armor I worked so hard to build. You brush your thumb over my bottom lip, and suddenly there's nothing left but surrender. You are my slow poison love, seeping into every part of me. I drink you in, one kiss at a time, knowing I'll never want the cure. You burn so softly, I don't realize I'm on fire until it's too late. You are my slow poison love, and I let you live in my veins. If loving you is a dangerous game, then baby, I've already chosen to lose. Maybe this is obsession, maybe it's devotion, maybe it's both. All I know is that when you say my name, it feels like a spell. I'd rather be ruined by your tenderness than saved by someone else's distance. You press your forehead against mine and the room spins just a little, not from fear, not from doubt, but from the intensity of wanting you this close, this much, this always. You kiss me and everything goes slow and sharp at once. The doorway fades, the bed fades, the whole world blurs at the edges. All that's left is your taste, your hands, your heartbeat echoing inside my chest. Slow poison or not, this love is my favorite way to fall apart. And tonight I'm yours until the very last drop. The playlist restarts again. Same song, same opening note, same quiet pull in my chest. You lying next to me, eyes closed, lips curved in a secret smile. I know you can feel me staring, and you love it. You love being the center of my attention, my gravity, my obsession on repeat. I've heard this song 100 times, but somehow it is different with your head on my shoulder. Every lyric feels like it was written for the way I crave you. My head rests on your waist, fingers spreading like I'm trying to cover more of you, to claim more of you. You shift a little, Snuggling closer and a soft sound slips from your lips. The tiny sound rewrites my entire world in an instant. You're not just in my bed, you're in my mind, playing on a loop I don't wanna break. I watch the rise and fall of your chest, memorize the pattern like it's a beat I need to produce. You open your eyes slowly, those dark pools pulling me under again. Still staring, you whisper, and I answer with a low, always. You're my obsession on repeat, the track I never skip, the loop I never break. Every touch, every look, every breath we share is another verse in this song. I don't want silence, I don't want space, I want you replaying in my mind all night long. You're my obsession on repeat, and I press play on you every time our eyes meet. You're the hook that keeps me here, the rhythm that keeps my heart unsteady and alive. Maybe it's too much the way I think about you when you're right here. Maybe I'm too gone too deep, too wrapped in the idea of us. But when your fingers lace with mine and you pull my hand to your heart, I stop caring what it looks like. Call it obsession, call it addiction, call it love. I just know that if you're the song, I'm fine being the one who never gets tired of listening. The track fades, but we don't, we stay, breathing in sync, wrapped up in the warmth of our own little universe. I press my lips to your forehead, soft and lingering like a promise I'm not ready to put into words. You smile against my skin, and the playlist starts again. Obsession or not, I'm hitting replay on you every single time.
There's a storm outside, rain tapping softly against the glass like fingers on a drum. But in here, the only thunder is the sound of your heartbeat under my ear. We re-stretched across the bed, tangled up in sheets and secrets. You trace lazy patterns on my arm, and every line feels like a spell you're recasting on my soul. You don't say much, and you don't have to. Your hands are the language you speak best, and right now they were telling me everything they say. Stay, stay. They say you're safe here. They say I want you in ways I don't know how to explain. Your fingers move from my shoulder down to my wrist, slow, reverent, like you're touching something sacred. I close my eyes and sink deeper into the mattress, into you, into this heavy, peaceful warmth. The storm outside goes louder, but it still can't compete with the electricity to bring us. You tuck a strand of hair behind my ear and hold my face like I'm fragile crystal and hard stone at the same time. I open my eyes and your gaze is pure gravity, dragging me into a place where nothing else exists. You are my quiet storm, raging soft in the palms of your own hands. Every touch is thunder wrapped in velvet. Every sigh is a flash of lightning behind my ribs. I don't want shelter, I don't want escape, I just wanna stay in the middle of you. You are my quiet storm, moving slow, breaking me down in the gentlest ways. And I'll drown in this feeling gladly, as long as it's you pulling me under. We don't need loud music or bright lights to feel this intensity. All we need is the sound of the rain and the rhythm of our breathing. I kissed your palm, one hand in the other, like I'm thanking them for all the ways they've learned me. Your hands have seen me at my weakest and held me at my strongest. Tonight they were not asking for permission, they were asking for honesty. And my whole body answers yes, 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 yes. You pull me closer, wrapping yourself around me like I'm the only thing that matters. The storm keeps playing its song outside, but we've already written our own. Your hands settle at the small of my back, and everything inside me finally goes quiet in your quiet storm. I'm not afraid of drowning, I'm afraid of ever having to come up for air.
Ooh, The room is quiet enough to hear the soft rustle of sheets when you move. We read face to face, knees touching, fingers hovering in the air like they be shy, but we both know better. Shy isn't the word, it's restrained and it's hanging by a thread. You lift your hand first, tracing an invisible line from my shoulder to my wrist. It's slow, deliberate, like every inch of skin is a sentence you read it out loud. I feel your touch everywhere, not just where your fingers are. My breath stumbles, catches, then falls into a new rhythm that matches yours. You watch me react, eyes dark and intent, like you're studying the way I fall apart for you. I whisper, surprising even myself with how raw my voice sounds. You listen, of course you do, dragging it out, letting the tension stretch until it hums between us. You're not just touching my body, you're touching every quiet, hungry part of my soul. Touch me slowly, like you've got all night and all the nights after this. Let every inch of your hand say what your mouth is too careful to confess. Don't rush the way we fall into each other. I wanna feel every step, touch me slowly. And I remember this night in the way my skin burns tomorrow. Because with you, even the smallest caress feels like a wildfire starting. You cut my face and I lean into it like it's the only place I've ever belonged. Your thumb brushes my lip and I kiss it softly, eyes never leaving yours. We breathe in the same air, sharing the same unspoken story. I slide my hand up your back, spreading my fingers across your spine, holding you like you're the only real thing in the world. Our bodies move closer, but it's the slowness that makes it electric. This isn't rush, this isn't urgency, it's intentional. Careful, focused devotion. You pull me into your arms and the space between us disappears for good. Every touch is still slow, still reverent, still full of quiet power. We fall into the pillows, into each other, into the soft gravity of this moment. Touch me slowly, love me deeply, and let the night take care of the rest.
The lights are low, just a faint purple wash over the room, turning everything into velvet shadows. The world outside is loud, but in here it's just a slow hum. A heartbeat, a whisper, you were stretched out beside me, one leg draped over mine like you afraid I might float away. I'm not going anywhere, not when you're looking at me like that. Your fingers move lazily through my hair, nails lightly scratching my scalp, sending chills down my spine. I tilt my head, resting my cheek against your chest, listening to the steady echo of your heart. It's crazy how something so soft, so quiet can feel so intense. We don't need fireworks or loud declarations to know what's happening here. It's in the small breaths we share, in the way your thumb strokes the back of my neck, in the way I squeeze your hip just to feel you react. You sigh, low and satisfied, and my whole body hums in response. You don't even realize the kind of spell you cast when you're relaxed like this, unguarded and real. I wanna memorize every version of you, laughing, angry, tired, playful. But this right now might be my favorite, the version of you that trusts me enough to be soft in the dark. We wrapped up in velvet shadows where the world can't touch us. Every breath is a confession, every touch a little louder than words. You feel like silk under my hands, like something rare I'm scared to mishandle. In these velvet shadows I worship you with every slow, careful move. No rush, no rules, no noise, just you, just me, just this quiet, endless heat between us. You whisper my name, not like a question, not like a plea, but like a home you're walking into. I answer with a kiss to your neck, a trail of soft promises along your skin. We shift, adjust, wrap around each other tighter, like two rivers deciding to flow as one. In the blur of warmth and faint music, I realize something simple and terrifying. I don't just want you tonight, I want every version of every night that has you in it. The song in the background fades into another, but our rhythm stays the same. You bury your face in my neck, breathing me in like your favorite scent. I close my eyes and sink deeper into you, into the safety and danger of this love. Velvet shadows hold us like a secret, and for once I don't wanna be found.
We're back in the car. Windows cracked just enough to let the night breeze in. The city glows behind us, shrinking in the rearview mirror as we chase the quiet. Your hand finds my thigh, warm and steady, anchoring me to the moment. The road ahead is dark, but with you here, it feels like a promise.
You lean your head back against the headrest, eyes half closed, humming along to the soft track playing low. Every now and then you look at me like you memorizing my profile in the dashboard light. I can feel your gaze even before I see it, and it sends waves of warmth through me. We're not talking much, but that's the thing about us, we don't have to. The devotion is there in the little things. Your thumb rubbing gentle circles on my leg, the way I squeeze your hand at every red light. I drive slower than usual, not because I'm tired, but because I'm greedy. Greedy for more time with you like this. In the in-between, in the almost, in the not quite home, yeah, you sigh. Turn the volume up just a touch and start singing along under your breath. Your voice is low and soft, sliding over every lyric like silk, I swear. I could listen to you sing the same line 1,000 times and never get bored. Ooh, this is my night drive devotion, my quiet worship of you in motion. Every mile is a love letter written in headlights and shadows. Every song on this playlist becomes about us. No matter the words, you are my destination and my journey all at once. In this car, on this road, under the sky, I fall for you over and over again. We hit a stretch of highway where the world feels empty, just us and a ribbon of asphalt. You unbuckle, lean over and rest your head on my shoulder. Lips brushing my neck, don't go too fast, you murmur. And I smile because you already know I wanna savor this, stretch it. Living this moment like it's its own lifetime. If love is prayer, then this is mine. Two hands on the wheel, one heart in your hands. We finally pull up to the house, but neither of us moves at first. The engine hums, the music fades, and we sit in the soft glow of the dashboard. Wrapped in silence, I turn to you, and the look in your eyes tells me everything, no words needed. Night drive devotion doesn't end when the car stops. It just follows us inside, all the way to the dark, all the way to the bed, all the way to the parts of us only we know. Oh, oh, oh. The room is almost completely dark, just a faint glow from the hallway sneaking under the door. I can barely see you, but I can feel you everywhere. Your laugh, low and tired, your fingers tracing lazy patterns on my thigh tonight. The darkness makes everything feel closer, deeper, more honest. You tell me you had a long day, voice muffled as you bury your face in my chest. I wrap my arms around you and let you sink into me. We lie there for a while, not talking, just breathing, just existing in the same small space. Then slowly you start to open up, little confessions, little fears, little wishes you never said out loud to anyone else. I feel every word like it's being etched into my skin. My hand strokes your back, up and down from your shoulders to your waist, grounding you, holding you together. You relax more with every pass, your muscles softening under my touch in this dark room. Your soft heart is the brightest thing I've ever felt. Dark room, soft heart, you give me the most fragile parts of you, and I hold them like they read glass and gold at the same time. In the shadows, we're not pretending, we're not hiding, we're not performing. We're just two souls tangled up in love and quiet desire. Your soft heart makes this dark room feel like the safest place on earth. You tilt your head up to kiss me, and it's not rushed, not hungry, just deep, like you saying thank you without words. I answer with my hands, with the way I cradle your face, with the way I let my lips linger. We move closer, closer, until I can't tell where you end and I begin. The dark hides our flaws but not our feelings, and maybe that's why it feels so good. You fall asleep with your hand clutching my shirt, like you afraid I'll leave. I won't, not tonight, not any night. I kiss your forehead in the dark, whispering promises into your hair. The room may be dark, but your soft heart is all the light I need.
Your laughter is still hanging in the air, bouncing off the walls in soft waves. We've been talking for hours about nothing and everything, losing track of time. Now the conversation slows, the words fade, but the feeling stays. I'm wrapped in the echo of you, and I never want out. You're lying on your back, staring at the ceiling, and I'm sprawled beside you, tracing lines on your arm. We're not saying much anymore, but it doesn't feel empty. It feels full of unsaid things, of quiet love, of the comfort that comes after the nervousness is gone. You turn your head to look at me, eyes soft, lips curved in a lazy smile. Come hear you murmur, even though I'm already right beside you still. I move closer, pressing my body against yours, letting our limbs tangle. You smell like warmth and safety, like the kind of night you never forget. Your hand finds the back of my neck, fingers threading into my head, holding me exactly where you want me. I sigh into your chest, letting the sound of your heartbeat drown out everything else. I'm wrapped in your echo, the way you say my name, the way you breathe, the way you touch. Even when the room is quiet, I can still hear you everywhere. Your love lingers in the air like a favorite song stuck in my head. I don't want it to fade, I don't want it to stop. I wanna stay wrapped in your echo until the morning light breaks us open. You start humming softly, lips close to my ear, and I shiver. It's not even a song I know, but it doesn't matter. What matters is the warmth in your voice, the way your chest vibrates under my cheek. You kiss the top of my head and whisper, you feel like home. The words sink into me, deep and permanent, like ink on skin. If I'm home to you and you're home to me, then we've already won. The night stretches on, and we stay exactly where we are, wrapped up in each other, wrapped up in echoes and warmth and quiet desire. Sleep comes eventually, but your presence doesn't fade. Even in my dreams, I'm still listening for you.
Ooh, the song ends, and for a moment there's no music, no noise, just silence. You look at me, and the quiet between us crackles like static. Your lips part like you gonna say something, but you don't. You just move closer, that says enough. You climb into my lap, slow and deliberate, never breaking eye contact. My hands find your hips, guided by instinct more than thought. We so close that I can feel every breath you take. Feel the way your chest rises against mine. You're not smiling, you're not teasing, your expression is pure, unfiltered warmth. I swallow hard, one hand sliding up your back to pull you tighter against me. The silence wraps around us, making every touch louder, every heartbeat clearer. You lean forward, brushing your nose against mine, lips just barely touching. It's torture and heaven all at once. I can hear my pulse in my ears, feel your warmth seeping into me like sunlight through a window. There's so much heat between the silence, it's almost too much to bear. We don't need words when our bodies are speaking in shivers and sighs. Every pause, every linger, every slow movement turns the quiet into fire. The heat between the silence is where I learn you best. In the spaces without sound, you tell me exactly how much you want me. You press your forehead to mine, breathing my air, sharing my space. Our fingers intertwine, and you squeeze my hands like you're anchoring yourself. I kiss you then, soft at first, then deeper as the silence breaks under the weight of our desire. We pull back only to breathe and fall into each other again. world could be shouting outside and I still wouldn't hear it. All I know is your warmth, your taste, the heat wrapping around us like a blanket. The music starts again, but we barely notice. We already lost in our own rhythm, our own slow, consuming fire. The silence did its job, it brought us to the edge and pushed us over. Now we're falling together, wrapped in heat that doesn't need words. You walk into the room like you own it, like you own me. And maybe you do. Your eyes find mine, and suddenly the air feels thicker, heavier, sweeter. You don't say a word, just smile that slow, knowing smile. And just like that, I'm under your spell again. You sit beside me on the bed, close enough that our thighs touch. I can feel the heat coming off you in steady waves. Your fingers brush my knee, invisible sparks jumping from your skin to mine. You tilt your head slightly, studying my face like you read, deciding which part to kiss first. Every second stretch wrapping around us like a ribbon. My chest rises and falls too fast. My body already reacting before you even move. You lean in, lips grazing my cheek, then my jaw, then finally hovering over my mouth. I forget how to breathe, all I know is the way your presence wraps around me, soft and unbreakable. I'm under your spell and I don't wanna break free. Every glance, every touch, every whisper pulls me deeper into you. If this is magic, then let it last all night. I'll be your willing captive, your devoted follower, your favorite weakness. Under your spell, loving you feels like destiny and desire woven into one. You pull back just enough to look at me, eyes deep in search, and tell me you're mine. You whisper, voice low and serious, I've always been. I breathe the truth, tasting sweeter than any lie. You smile, satisfied, and kiss me like you're sealing a contract. Our hands move at the same time, reaching, holding, claiming. We fall back together, wrapped in a trance. Only we understand. The night slips by unnoticed while we read, caught up in each other. Your spell doesn't fade with time, it grows stronger with every touch. And when the morning tries to break it, I know one thing for sure: I'll let you cast it on me again every night, for as long as you have me.
We were already laughing when we hit the bed, bodies collapsing in a heap of limbs and giggles. The joy hangs in the air for a moment, then softens into something warmer, deeper. You look at me, still smiling, but there's a new light in your eyes now. I know that look. I feel it like a hand closing around my heart.
You slide closer, pressing your body against mine. Chest to chest, heartbeat to heartbeat. The laughter fades into quiet breaths, shared in the inches between our mouths. Your fingertips ghost over my collarbone, leaving sparks in their wake. I shiver and you grin, proud of the reaction, sensitive. You tease, voice barely above a whisper. You have no idea I answer, my hands already tracing your waist. We fall into a new rhythm, one made of sighs and soft touches and a rustle of fabric. You kiss me slow and deep, and the world tilts on its axis. Breathless doesn't just mean out of air, it means out of words, out of defenses, out of excuses. And in your arms, breathless feels like the best place to be. I'm breathless in your arms, undone by every kiss you give me. You pull the air from my lungs and replace it with warmth and warmth. Every second we read this close feels like a beautiful kind of drowning. I don't wanna come up, I just want more of you. Breathless in your arms is exactly where I belong tonight. You pause just long enough to look into my eyes, searching, checking, making sure I nod. Barely, but you see it, and your shoulders relax. We move together again, closer, slower, more certain. Your hand cups the side of my neck, thumb stroking lightly, grounding me in the rush. I clutch you tighter, holding on like I'm afraid the night might steal you away. Stay, I whisper, even though you weren't going anywhere. I'm here, you answer, and I feel the promise in every inch of your body. Eventually we collapse into each other, chest heaving, skin warm, hearts wild. You wrap your arms around me and I tuck myself against you like I've done it 1,000 times. The room is quiet again, but I can still hear the echo of a shared breath. Breathless in your arms, I find a kind of peace I've never known before. The night stretches wide and open before us, like a song with no end. You standing at the edge of the bed, looking at me like I'm the only thing you see. I reach out my hand, you take it without hesitation. Tonight, there's only one plan, loving you in every way that matters. You crawl onto the bed, slow and deliberate, knees sinking into the mattress. I watch you move, memorizing every shift, every curve, every breath. You settle beside me, one hand on my chest, your eyes searching mine. Tell me what you want, you say. Voice low and steady, I swallow, fingers brushing your cheek and answer honestly. I want you, just you, all of you. The way your eyes soften at my words hits me harder than any touch ever could. We leaning at the same time, lips meeting halfway, like it was always meant to be. The kiss starts gentle, then deepens, pulling us both into a slow, dizzying spiral. I'm loving you all night, in the way I hold you, in the way I touch you, in the way I breathe your name. This isn't just desire, it's devotion wrapped in heat. Every kiss is a promise, every sigh a confession. Loving you all night means loving every piece of you, seen and unseen. If the night never ended, I'd still be here, choosing you over and over again. We pause just to look at each other, faces inches apart, foreheads touching, the room is warm, the air thick with everything we feel and everything we're afraid to say. I run my hand down your back, feeling the tension, the trust, the surrender. You whisper my name like a secret, like a prayer, like a vow. And in that moment I know there's nowhere else I'd rather be. No other place, no other body, no other heart. The hours blur together, a soft mix of kisses, touches, laughter and quiet. By the time the first hint of dawn creeps through the curtains, we tangled up, spinning satisfied. You're asleep on my chest, one hand still holding on to me. Even in your dreams I kiss your hair and smile to myself, exhausted and full. Loving you all night was easy, loving you tomorrow and every night after. That's the part I'm most excited about. Just excited about why there's a sweetness in the air tonight, like the last taste of something you never want to finish. We reach stretched across the bed, half in the pillows, half in the mess we made of these sheets. The light is low, soft gold spilling from the lamp and catching on your skin. You lean over me, hair falling forward, lips curved in and slow. Dangerous smile, I already know how this night is gonna feel. Warm, heavy, and sweet like honey on your lips. You trace a finger along my collarbone, slow and unhurried, like you dragging a warm line of light across my skin. I feel it everywhere, not just where you touch, like my whole body is waking up 1 inch at a time. Your eyes stay on mine, dark and focused, like you studying every reaction, every small shift in my breathing. You so easy to read. You whisper, but there's no teasing in your voice, only a kind of soft pride. My chest rises and falls a little faster when your hand slides lower, flattening in against my heart. See, you murmur, I barely do anything, and you're already racing. You're right, and we both know it. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it. The way you take your time, the way you refuse to rush, the way you move like you know you're exactly what I've been waiting for all day. You shift your weight, bringing your face closer, your hair brushing my cheek. I can smell you warm, familiar, a mix of something soft and clean that makes my lungs feel too small. You pause halfway to my mouth, hovering just out of reach, letting the tension stretch. I tilt my chin up without thinking, chasing the promise of a kiss you haven't given yet. You smile, just a hint of mischief, and finally close the distance. Your lips are soft and slow, pressing against mine like you pouring something sweet straight into my veins. There's no rush, no urgency, just a steady deepening warmth that spreads from my mouth to the rest of me. You taste like comfort and danger, like something I should ration, but wanna drown it. When you pull back just barely, our lips still brushing, I can feel my pulse in places I didn't know could throb. You taste like honey on your lips, slow, thick, and sweet enough to ruin me. Every kiss lingers, every touch drips warmth into my chest. I could spend all night right here, just learning the language of your mouth against mine. Honey on your lips, love in your eyes, heat in your hands, frowsy. You don't just kiss me, you rewrite the way my body remembers tenderness. If this is addiction, I don't ever want the cure. You sit up a little, straddling my hips, hands resting on my chest like you're grounding both of us. The room feels smaller now, like the walls have leaned in and listen. I slide my hands up your thighs, feeling the smooth warmth of your skin beneath my fingertips. You close your eyes for a second, just breathing, just feeling your head tip back slightly. I love the way you touch me, you emit voice low and honest. It hits, oh no, to you it. Alright, one be away, shit. Waves right.
The only light in the room is the flame of a single candle on the nightstand. It flickers and dances, painting warm patterns across your skin. We rely on face to face, close enough to feel each other's breath. Tonight, the truth feels a little easier to say.
You're tracing circles on my chest, eyes lower, voice barely above a whisper. You tell me you never felt this safe and this scared at the same time. Safe because you trust me, scared because you're giving me parts of yourself no one else has ever seen. I lift your chin gently, pushing your gaze back to mine. I'm scared too, I admit, and the honesty hangs between us. Heavy and bright, because wanting someone this much, needing someone this deeply, is its own kind of risk. But as my hand moves up your back, feeling every soft line, every gentle curve, I know it's one I'm willing to take. You lean in, and our lips meet, slow and searching, like we're sealing a pact. This isn't just heat, it's a confession wrapped in warmth and desire. Under candlelight, our secrets sound softer, but they still hit hard. Every kiss is an I need you, every touch is an I'm not going anywhere. We confess with our mouths, with our hands, with the way we hold on a second too long. These candlelight confessions might fade with the flame, but they'll burn forever in our bones tonight. Loving you feels like telling the whole truth and being loved anyway. Tell me about the times you were hurt, the times you settled, the times you felt too much and too little all at once. I listen not just with my ears but with my arms wrapped around you, my fingers rubbing slow circles into your back. Then it's my turn and I tell you about the nights I thought I'd always be alone, even when I wasn't. How I never thought I'd find a love that felt like calm and chaos in the same breath. You kissed my words away, lips brushing mine like a promise that we redone. Running from this, the candle burns lower, wax pooling at the base like melted time. You curl into me, head on my chest, our legs tangled like we refusing to untie. I press a final kiss into your hair and let the silence say the rest. 'cause sometimes the deepest confession is simply choosing to stay. The sheets feel like satin against my skin, cool at first and warming where our bodies press together. You're lying half on top of me, half beside me. Your leg thrown over mine, like a claim you don't plan to release. The room is quiet, the kind of quiet that makes every sound feel intimate. The soft exhale of your breath, the tiny rustle when you shift, the faint echo of the playlist humming in the background. Your fingers trace lazy patterns across my chest, and each line feels like a sentence written in a language only we understand. Setting sheets, slow breaths, and you, this is the kind of night I don't ever wanna wake up from. You tilt your head up, chin resting on my chest, and look at me like I'm the only thing worth seeing. Your eyes are heavy, now asleep, but with that slow, deep warmth that only shows up when you feel safe. I brush a strand of hair away from your face, tucking it gently behind your ear. Your lips part slightly to touch, and for a second the air thickens between us comfortable. I ask, even though I can already tell from the way your body has melted into mine. You smile, small and soft, more than comfortable. You murmur, I feel held. The word lands in my chest and settles there, heavy and perfect. My hand moves from your face to your back, fingers spreading to cover as much of you as I can. You respond with the slow sigh, your whole body rising and falling against mine, in a rhythm that calms and excites me at the same time. The satin sheets slip and shift as we adjust, the fabric cool against the heat of our skin. You slide a little higher, bringing your face level with mine. Your eyes searching like you re-looking for something deep behind them. You ever think about how far we've come? You ask quietly, I nod. The memory of old wounds and lonely nights flashing for a moment behind my eyelids. Yeah, I whisper, and every time I do, I still can't believe I get to end my nights like this with you on my chest and not just in my head. Your expression softens even more, something almost reverent settling over your features. You lean in, closing the distance between us and kiss me. It's not rushed or wild, it's slow, precise, full of intent. Your lips glide over mine with a kind of quiet confidence, like you know exactly what you're doing to me. I lift a hand to the back of your neck, pulling you closer, deepening the kiss just enough to let you feel how much I want you. Satin kisses and slow breaths, you turn the night into a soft, endless caress. Every touch is gentle, every movement deliberate, every sigh a confession without words. Wrapped in you, I don't need anything loud or fast or dramatic, just the quiet press of your mouth that gets mine, the steady rise and fall of your chest, the warmth of your body molding in mine. Satin kisses and slow breaths, yeah. Ooh, satin kisses and slow breaths, you turn the night into a soft, endless caress. Every touch is gentle, every movement deliberate, every sigh a confession without words. Wrapped in you, I don't need anything loud or fast or dramatic, just the quiet press of your mouth against mine, the steady rise and fall of your chest, the warmth of your body molding in mine. Satin kisses and slow breaths, yeah. Ooh, satin kisses and slow breaths. Satin kisses and slow breaths. Satin kisses and slow breaths.